first started looking for a place, it was mainly because the masjid that we were in previously was the first masjid, Roxburgh Street Masjid in Edinburgh, which was established in the early 80s, late 70s. Alhamdulillah, for the community at the time, it was fantastic. It's got a very special place in everybody's heart because it was the first masjid. However, as time went on and the community grew, the community felt that we need a bigger place, better parking facilities, and because Roxburgh Street Masjid was just a flat with 2 floors. So some of the brothers, we were looking for a building for quite a while. Some of the brothers from the management and some of the attendees got together and we started looking for a place. We put an offer on a few places before, but alhamdulillah, when we seen this place came about when the old St Margaret School went into liquidation. This was one of their annex buildings which they used for art and music. So we had a look at the building, brothers came, alhamdulillah, we thought it was an ideal place to establish a masjid, a little bit out of town as well, away from the traffic and the busy town centre. So we decided, let's put an offer in, and inshallah, let's see how it goes. And alhamdulillah, when we started, there was 1 or 2 brothers from the management from Roxburgh Mosque who were on board, and attendees, such as myself, Brother Kamran, Haji Farooq Saab, and Haji Ashraf, Haji Ibrahim, Haji Nazir Saab, Tahar Ali. These were the brothers that got together, and alhamdulillah, we decided, look, I think we should go for this place. So we put the offer in, alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah, and alhamdulillah, the offer got accepted. So now the challenge obviously was, to get the funds together.
We moved into this building about just over 11 years ago. Interestingly, about 100 years to the day it was built. Alhamdulillah, this obviously was built as a church. And for many years it was a school, and then now for the last 11 years it's a masjid. So this is Iqra Academy. It's also a masjid as well. It can be called Iqra Masjid or Iqra Academy. And this is in the East Suffolk part of Edinburgh. It's quite a nice part of Edinburgh. It's surrounded by a lot of residential area. And when we purchased this building, it was a big shopping centre nearby as well. And we're about a mile from the Central Mosque of Edinburgh. And it's quite a hub for a lot of people, a lot of Muslims. It's not too far. So this is the main hall where we have a Jummah Salah. We have a Taraweeh prayers in Ramadan here. And then downstairs we have a hall which we use for daily prayers. And we also have a big hall for women as well.
The police, they tend to come in every so often to talk to the community of any issues or any concerns they have or any concerns the community has to address to the police in regards to, it could be parking or it could be any other issues as a whole, as a community. We've also had local schools as well, that we've had an open door policy for them to come in and, to view the building. And, during COVID time, we offered the council that, they could have the building, for the vaccinations, for other things related to COVID. We had food banks established. We had food for the ambulance services, for the police and the NHS services. These sort of activities that we had during COVID, and alhamdulillah, we tried to do our best as we could, to serve the community. And we also have this open door policy that, that any organisation, you know, that can come in and they can use the facilities here, they can use the classrooms, they can use the prayer hall, you know, if need be for any activities, you know. So we're quite open in that sense. Yeah.
For children, we have classes, you know, maktab classes, Quran and Hadith classes. We have them on a weekly, daily basis, Monday to Friday. We also have adult classes in terms of learning Quran, learning Tajweed, and we also have Arabic classes for adult men and women. We have many other things for children as well. I mean, as we'll see, there's a toddlers group just now where parents and toddlers meet in the morning and have a cup of tea, relax and catch up with each other. Quite recent project of ours has been a funeral service which we offer in Edinburgh. It's actually the currently only non-profit funeral service that's available just now. What we offer is a service from collection from the hospital to the ghusl, to the transportation to the cemetery and burial, everything, and we take zero profit for that. So that's one of the recent projects we've started.
Alhamdulillah, we have the women that have many programs in the masjid. They have the Quran Daras, they have their charity events. We just recently had a bake sale outside for the people of Turkey and Syria that were affected by the earthquake. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, the sisters did a lot for that. They got involved and alhamdulillah, you know, any fundraising projects we have, any other things that we need to do, the women are always, the sisters are always there getting involved, helping us out and helping the masjid out, and they really play an important part in our management and in running of the centre.
Now, one of the key things of reaching out to neighbours and the people and just general community, one of the part of the vision was open like a cafe, you know, open to Muslims and non-Muslims. Where people can sit, have coffee, have a bit of food. We've just recently built an outdoor decking area in the masjid, so in the summertime it'll be a nice place to sit, you know, for Muslims, non-Muslims to sit together, talk. And if they want to come and see the masjid, come inside, they're more than welcome. And like I said, I mentioned the potentially, inshallah, we want to have a fully working gym in here to attract youngsters and people my age as well, you know, so they can come in terms of develop the boxing side of things, develop the martial arts side of things. We're starting new martial arts classes here very soon, Taekwondo and other martial arts.